Hello. Hey there. They got people all up in the chizat. Let me make sure that I turn my volume down so y'all don't hear me two times. Hi everyone. How's you guys Saturday? Hey V, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? How's everybody doing? How are you doing on this wonderful Saturday? Catterday? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Rin, you hear me? Okay, thank God. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Oh, it's Giggle. Hey, Giggle. I'm trying to move my mic as far away from my speakers as possible, y'all, because y'all know I'm loud. Hey, Lion. How are you doing? Oh, wait, I just hit Giggle 2 times. Hey, Sonia, how you doing? How's everybody? I hope you're doing good. I hope oh, that's what it is. I just realized what I was doing. I'm turning my volume up, y'all.
What'd you do?
I was turning my volume up. I was turning it down. I was turning it up. I was just like, why is that not going on? Oh my word. Hey, Kim. I hope you guys are doing well on today. I was kind of torn. I mean, I'm still torn. I'm not even going to front on what deck to use. You know what? Why don't I just ask y'all? Ask y'all, huh? Y'all up in here? It's reading about y'all like I ask y'all. I mean, we don't have like a poll setting. I need that in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I was torn between my Osho Zen and look, y'all, since I'm not filming with my camera, y'all can actually see. But I'm trying to decide between these two. Starseed Oracle, and this is my Osho Zen Tarot. So it's like, y'all let me know which one, or if y'all want me to do both, because I could do like an overall energy and then just pull some cards off of this. Y'all let me know, because I don't know which one. You know what I'm saying? They both do. They both do. Look, both of them. That's a Ren response right there. We're like all that, both of them. Well, I'll do that. We have a 10-second delay on the comments, so a group of people could be saying stuff and I ain't gonna see it. The red and orange. I use both of them. You know what I'm saying? So, anywho, those of you, a lot of you guys are return Reikiers. That's what we're gonna call it. That have been here before. So, you guys know that we start. I do a reading to help you guys set intentions, but what I have found since I've been doing these, it's just not about setting intention, you know. It usually ends up becoming something vibrationally for the collective that is rather relevant at present. So my intention, of course, as always, is just to allow whatever is of utmost importance to come to the fore in this here reading, and what's not for whatever, you know. So you can use it to set your intentions for the Reiki share, or, you know, if you really need to get a word, you can set them intentions too. You know what I'm saying? Oh, first time? Awesome. So I do a little read, get a little message, and then after that, we do Reiki. And of course, we welcome all Reiki practitioners. So if you are a Reiki practitioner, you are more than welcome to get your little chakra on and things of the sort. Yes, I said that wrong. But y'all know what I'm talking about. And my Reiki people, y'all know. Y'all know. I was like, oh, the way, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna say it wrong. They don't know. The work assistant is building. That is my amazing assistant, ladies and gentlemen. So, energy from the Starseed Oracle, and then we'll go ahead and hop into these cards. And then after that, we'll go ahead and hop into our Reiki and things of the sort and whatnot or whatever. And for those of you who don't know, Ren's website is up and running. You will see it I don't know if that's your right or your left. When you're watching, it's my right. I don't know if it's your left because I don't know how that, I don't know. But that's her website right there, Serenthehealer.com. So if you're interested in booking a private Reiki session with her, that is the place that you do it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? Whatnot or whatever. So Spirit, please give me clear and direct guidance for everyone here in the Reiki Share Spirit and for everyone that will watch the replay. Anything that they need to know, anything of utmost importance. I'm not even going to say for today. I mean, whenever somebody happens upon this, even if it's 10 years from now, Spirit, anything that they need to know. And I thank you in advance because I know you do for it and whatnot, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So let me get an overall energy. Whoa, or we just gonna get buku cards. Lord have mercy if I take all these cards. We're gonna do a quick little run through. So we have lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. One of my favorite things. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. We got 2 gifts. Star bathing, light body. Wrote a song about that. Crystal grid, transmission activation. We have weight. It is not yet time. Things are being woven. Then I have empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what is not yours. And lastly, we have fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. This is like all my jam right here. All right. So if I were to say overall what's of utmost importance, I would say that everyone who's here who will watch this is very much collective related. When we talk about soul memory, right? And this is my jam, y'all. So this is an activity that I do with a lot of my clients in therapy in real life, right? I like whenever someone's coming to me for self-esteem building and personal development and things of the sort, I always want to take into account when I'm going through the assessment process of what it is that they're naturally gravitating to. A lot of this relates back to past life energy. So for me, for instance, when it comes to clothing, when it comes to interior decor, a lot of elements of stuff that I like is like French, I ain't never lived in France. I live in a French city nonetheless, but those things are intricately related to past lives that I've had. And so the same for all of you. So there are things that you have a natural gravitational pull towards, things that you have a natural affinity for that you can't quite explain, that don't really make sense to you. Like maybe it's a style of dress or a certain type of architecture. All of these things are speaking to past lives that you've had and past experiences that you've had, not in this particular incarnation. Now, in the event that you don't believe in past lives, then we're more or less talking about your childhood, right? There's different things that you've experienced throughout your life. Even, I'm just going to be honest, most of them are the terrible things about your life that you got a great deal of experience from. I'm a firm believer in the fact that your past is a blueprint for your future. I talked about this in, I think it was Aquarius, and I talked about the breadcrumbs that they left for themselves in their past. I think it was Aquarius. Don't put me on that. But I talked about breadcrumbs, and it's more or less, as opposed to looking out into the world in the present for your pathway, a lot of it exists in your past tense. Now, this does not mean that you need to go to a past specialist and dig up all your past lives and find out all of the stuff that you did and didn't do. That's not necessary, because your soul has a blueprint on it, meaning that you just need to pay attention to the things that you're drawn to, because there's a gem that exists there for you. Now, looking at this golden child card and even star bathing and weight, all of these are saying to me that everyone that's here that resonates with this, that you guys have a soul mission and you have gifts. You're anointed, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So it's something that you're here to do. It's these little things that are popping up in your life and in your experience, or something that keeps popping up that's trying to remind you of who it is that you really are. So that's really what we're talking about here. It's how you guys coming back to home base. It's you guys coming back to ground zero and you remembering your origins. Now, I know that that sounds like heavy for some of you. It may, you know, how do I go within? How do I get back to my origins and things of the sort? And it's not really so much about that inward process. Of course, that's a part of your journey. But and I said this in another reading before, myself included, when I started my journey inward, I at the time had so low self-esteem I could not start internally because I didn't feel like there was anything going on up in there, blood and organs and things of the sort. You know what I mean? So I had to start externally with building myself up career-wise and losing weight and very external, superficial kind of things. And over time, that started to integrate inwards. So I say the same for you guys, depending on where you are in your spiritual development. Now, for others of you, this is going to be buku long if I pull more cards. But anywho, for others of you, where you already have a purpose and your call, you've been trying to work in that direction, but you find that you keep hitting roadblocks, it's because now just is not the time, which is something that I said in Taurus's love reading. And a lot of people, of course, are empaths. And I feel, and this is something all of us been going through because 20, you know, if you're having a really good day and suddenly you just find yourself feeling some type of way, right? You have to be cognizant of who you were around, what you were talking about. I feel in a lot of ways you guys are absorbing stuff, taking on burdens that aren't yours. You know what I mean? So the wrap up of all of this is really saying that there's more or less need in two ways. One, and this is a really hard construct, is surrendering to everything, which is really relinquishing all senses of control of a situation. And through that transmuting, and that's what the month of September is all about. It's like transmuting once you surrender, which is a product of surrender, to where you're able to walk this middle road, right? That's when you marry the two extremes of life. So when we talk about good, or we talk about evil, or black, or white, or male or female, any of the extremes dyad of our experience on earth, when we surrender to the all, that's when we become qualified, if you will, but not really qualified, but qualified, if you will, to walk the middle road. And that's when you understand that between black and white, there exists a gray, you know what I mean? And you're able to walk this narrow path of awakening. So it's more or less putting this all together. It's integrating your experience. It's understanding that whether past, present, or future, all of these things are interconnected. Nothing in your life happens accidentally. No one that you know was accidental. Nothing that you've ever done has really been a mistake. It's all a matter of perception, but it's more or less we're coming into a time, if we were to call it a portal, we're coming into a time where logic is always going to be relevant. But if you try to use logic to interpret spiritual things, you'll always be lost. Because logic is never going to make sense of spiritual things. Because spiritual things are always like bass backwards in the logical frame of things. But the whole purpose of you guys' experiences, and I really feel compelled to say this entire year, meaning from January all the way to December, and whatever it is you guys are grappling with at present, it's like none of these things are none of these things are outside of the order of your life. None of these things are irrelevant. It's not like all of this stuff just happened and it's just in your life after. A lot of what you've done during this time, all of these are speaking messages to you constantly. But the only thing that I have is the fact that it's almost like a lot of people have been on pause and have been interpreting maybe from February up until present day as like some time outside of your regular life trajectory. And this is more or less a message that this time is very much a part of your experience, and there's very much lessons that need to be learned and things that have been revealed about yourself, your life, and your past. And those things should not be ignored, if that's making sense. I hope that that makes sense. And child, I'm looking at that all these cards fell out. If I pull from this Osho Zen, we're gonna be here for a minute, B. It's already been 16 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's already been 16 minutes. But I'm just gonna pull since y'all said both. Oh, can y'all hear my echo? I know you lying. Okay, is that better?
Say something.
Is that better? Since like jump.
Am I frozen? What just happened?
Huh? Is that better?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah.
Is that better?
Okay. My computer did something weird. Yes.
Huh? Oh, it is? Okay. I'm so sorry, y'all, that I was echoing. I am so sorry. We've literally, like, I can't say we, it's just Princess. I've been having sound issues since before we even started. That's so much better. Thank you, Paul. I had no idea, y'all. Dang. Giggle, it's still echoing? Dang. I tried, I wonder, I was thinking about using AirPods. I should have known when the system was all like, put on your earphones in case the sound is echoing. I was like, y'all done changed something. And everybody must be having issues with echoing. Y'all tell me this. Y'all let me know if my AirPods are better. Is this better? Is that better? Or is that worse?
I don't know. I feel like it's the same. From my end, it's the same. It's not doing what it was doing before.
It sounds the same.
There. Yeah.
Okay, it's better. Oh, okay.
Oh, that fixed it for them. Okay, cool. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! What happened? Did I just get kicked out?
Okay, I think we're good. Okay, I'm all right. Ain't that the stuff? I just disappeared. Okay, I think we're good now. Child, I was like, what did I do? See, it feels like it's Mercury retrograde over here, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, we ain't never had no technical problems like this with the Reiki share, dude.
That's
no,
crazy.
Denise, I was the crazy person who said that I wanted to do 2 decks.
We do the message part 2.
Well, thank you, Spirit, for making this just co-sign everything I just said. So the 3 cards you have is totality. Wait, hold on. Wait. All right, there we go. Totality, participation, and transformation. And that's in so many words what it is that we're speaking of. With totality, we're talking about trusting Spirit even in impossible situations, but it's ensuring that you stay focused. So the thing you want to stay focused on is the light, right? So I've talked before about the importance of your belief system and principles that you live your life by. This is yet another one of those times. It's a need to be very clear on what you believe and why you believe it, knowing the values that you base your life on, right? And utilizing those in times of trouble, right? So in the bigger scheme of things, if your belief system always relates back to trusting Spirit for divine timing, meaning I'm doing everything it is that I need to do, or I've done everything it is I need to do. So at this point, I'm going to surrender, release, and allow, divine timing to cut in. And then taking into account utilizing the resources that you have from people that are in your space, right? And that's another thing that's coming up, which is part of the reason why I said, wow,
Purple is here, which is part of the reason why I'm not gonna look at the chat no more. Which is part of the reason why I started the Discord group. Because those of you who saw the post that I put up on YouTube, I was speaking about connectedness. I posted a quote by Albert Einstein. I really feel that your spiritual community, your tribe, other people, your peers, what have you, are very important to your spiritual growth. Because although this is a solitary journey, meaning that it's about your soul, your inner world, it's imperative to have like-minded people on the journey with you. Just because it's inspirational, whenever you feel like you're dealing with something alone, 9 times out of 10 it's a transit, and the entire collective is dealing with it too. And it makes you feel a little better when it's like, oh, it's just not me feeling that today, right? So this is more or less a transformation, you guys. It's an inspiration and a transformation, but the very specific thing about this transformation, there's a huge level of personal accountability with it, meaning to enact your belief system and to live by that wholeheartedly. Because I feel for a lot of the collective, that's really been the only problem. It's the fact that when times are good, we believe one thing, but when stuff goes awry, it's like suddenly everything that we believed, everything that we entrusted in, everything that we said, like, oh, I'm just going to trust spirit, you know what I mean? Like, oh, hashtag divine timing. It's like in times of chaos and trouble, suddenly everything that we believed isn't put to use. And the whole purpose of a belief system is to be in service to you. It's supposed to be your answer in the times of no answers. You know what I mean? And clarity in your times of confusion. So this is more or less saying to, what's that quote? Not put up or shut up. Talk about it and be about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's walk the walk and talk the talk in so many words, you know? But I mean, in the bigger scheme of things, I feel like this is all good. You know what I mean? It's just more or less the practical side of this is literally that. It's whatever it is that you're saying, practice what you preach. I could use a whole bunch of tools we live there. It's really about practicing what it is that you preach. If you feel like your belief system isn't working for you, if it's not giving you solutions, it's literally time for a new belief system. You know what I'm saying? And that happens sometimes. So that's all I got.
Yes. That was good. You guys are still hearing an echo? I'm hearing an echo at all.
Really? What is happening in America? Y'all, I have no idea. I don't know why it's echoing. I'm scared of
And usually I'm logged
in.
into devices so that I can chat with you guys, and I didn't even do that today.
Really?
I'm just
so
on.
Do you hear me echoing?
I can't hear it.
It's like an AM radio? Holy God in America.
Oh, that's good. That's the earpod sound. Yeah.
Oh, it's Ren. Ren is breaking up?
Oh, then that would have to be my connection. I can't do anything about that.
Yeah, you're using your mic? When Ren speaks, there's no echo. Dang, so y'all hearing it on both sides. It's like some people are hearing you, some people are hearing me. That's cray-cray. It's static interference. That's creepy, y'all. Well, hopefully when we do the Reiki that don't happen. Spirit, can we Reiki the audio, please, in America? I'm just saying.
Just Reiki, all the energy, just so down.
So we're about
to
Reiki, goodness. Y'all. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's doing that, y'all, but we just gonna pray for deliverance. You understand? We're gonna pray for deliverance, Lord. So we're gonna go ahead and start the Reiki share portion of this here. When the healer speaks, it's static. Oh man, we gonna get it together, y'all. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what's going on in America, but we're gonna go ahead and get started, my dears. So Ren, I'm gonna let you do your whole little Reiki spiel. You know what I'm saying?
And I said I was gonna like get something prepared for this, and then I like have the spiel because I don't, but I did it. So, yeah, basically, you guys don't have to do anything. If you're also a practitioner, you can flow Reiki with us if you like. You can receive the Reiki. You can meditate, chill, whatever feels comfortable for you. During this, it's going to be just a few minutes, probably about 10, 15 minutes of just flowing Reiki. You want to make sure that you drink plenty of water afterwards and listen to your body.
Dadgummit son of a gun. So we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. If you are a Reiki practitioner, you can go ahead and participate. But we're going to go ahead and get started. I love your faces and whatnot, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared to look at the comments. Oh my gosh, there was technical problems with the sound again. No, there was no sound.
There was no music. And
No
I
way!
long time. It's like
It's that, I'm gonna say it like my granny does. It's that damn devil. Dog, that's crazy. Legit, didn't hear anything. Wow, I'm glad y'all still felt the energy. That's crazy. We have never had this many sound issues like ever, dog. Like, that's insane. What is going on in America today? I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know what happened.
sorry.
You heard the music very, very low. That's so trill. I'm just glad that y'all felt the energy. Dag nabbit son of a gun. That is so crazy. I don't know,
The
y'all.
music
That's so
is not
weird.
part of the energy.
Right? Real talk. I just be having the music so y'all don't be like, just sit here in silence. Oh man, that's cray. Do not forget to offer gratitude, cleanse yourself, and close energy. Amen to that. And you're right. Still felt amazing. That's what I'm talking about. Reiki don't need no music. I don't know what happened, y'all. It's been crazy. Like literally since like before we even went live, it's like we thought we had fixed all the stuff, but oh well. Played my own music. All right, go ahead, Sonya.
Yeah, we tried.
Yeah,
I couldn't hear anything.
You couldn't hear anything, dude. Oh, girl, my raccoon eyes. I'm gonna need y'all to not talk about me because first of all, we're not gonna talk about raccoon. But that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying?
There was a little static under your voice, and then when you put the ear pods in, it was that. You know what I was talking about before? Is speakerphone sound, where it sounds like you're talking over speakerphone. But as far as echoing, I didn't hear any echoing, and still, like I took my Wi-Fi, everything on my side.
What I'm gonna do?
So, I don't know.
I'm gonna listen to it again, and I'm gonna try to see if I can narrow down what the issue is, so that way we don't have that problem again. But this is legit the first time we ever had like sound issues, but we gonna figure it out. So I'm sorry, you guys. For those of you who couldn't hear me or Ren, or those of you who didn't hear the music, as long as y'all got the Reiki, we happy. You know what I'm saying? But I hope you guys enjoy your Saturday. And visit Ren's website, and we're going to be back at it again the Saturday after next. You know what I'm saying and what's not going to cover.
Before we go, I wanted to say something. On the last Wednesday, well, not the last Wednesday of the month, the second to last Wednesday of this month, the 23rd, I'm going to do a live just extra for my birthday that night. I'll do a post about it on my Instagram. So you guys follow me at Seren the Healer on Insta. I'll do another post to announce what time it's going to be and that kind of thing. But it's literally going to be just a chill live. It's, you know, right before my birthday. So I'll probably do like some meditation practices with you guys and we'll chat and that kind of thing. All right?
Awesome. So y'all make sure y'all are there.
So that's
Renee's doing a live for her birthday. So we'll post up some more stuff about that. And those of you who have already joined the Discord chat, we'll post some stuff up there as well. And if you haven't already joined the Discord chat, go ahead and do that. The link is in the community tab, and that's the way you can stay abreast of everything that's going on with me or anything that's going on with Ren, so you don't miss a thing. You know what I'm saying? And whatnot or whatever. Drink buku water like my woke assistant said. You heard me.
Yes.
But you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Yes, thank you all for coming. Make sure that y'all are here on, well, I'm going to put the date up and all that stuff because I'm going to end up messing it up if I say it. The second to last Wednesday of the month for Ren's birthday. Website and whatnot.
Well, the next Reiki share is before that. It's on the 19th.
The 19th. Thank you for giving me the actual date before I confuse people. And we'll be back the Saturday after next, guys. I love your faces. Y'all keep an eye out for oh snap, we done activated naval chakras in this piece. But you guys, we'll be back the Saturday after next Saturday again. And you know, we love your faces. Keep an eye out for your love readings and things. Go subscribe to Ren's channel, check out her website, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys the week after next, or maybe before then, because I just be doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? I love your faces. Happy Saturday, beautiful humans.